Hey guys, welcome back to Reviews and How-Tos. I'm Tyler. Today we're going to be cooking up some Cajun chicken pasta. And today's sponsor, these guys right here, they did provide these Shears Slemoon. So if you're interested in checking these out, product linked down there in the description. We're going to go ahead and set those to the side for now though. I like to do my veggies and stuff first. That way we don't have to worry about any cross-contamination or cleaning multiple cutting boards, stuff like that. So yeah, makes it easy. Going to start off with some Roma tomatoes here. That's actually probably enough for us for tonight. There's just 3 of us eating tonight. I use this thing to get them all diced up. Next, we'll cut up a little bit of parsley here. And we'll put our parsley in here with our Roma tomatoes and set it to the side. And I guess I actually don't need the cutting board since we're going to be using the shears today. These do have a nice little locking mechanism on there. It's spring-loaded. Those are spring-loaded as well, super sharp. And we're just using some chicken tenderloins today. These are already trimmed, all that good stuff. I love these things. And boom, look at that, it cuts right through these. Do about little 1-inch chunks or so. A little bit of fat on that one. The cats will like that. I'm actually surprised my cats aren't in here already. They're usually meowing at my feet by now. But they usually hear the sound of the knife hitting the cutting board, and I think that's what they're missing. And there's actually a piece of bone in this. See how well it handles bone. Right through it. All right, that's everything right there. It's about 2 pounds of chicken. I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil on these right here, followed by some Cajun seasoning. Give it a nice toss in there. Oil our pan up. I like to start off at high heat, but we'll turn that down. And this is also a good time to get our water going for our penne pasta. A little bit of salt, a little bit of oil so nothing sticks. This appears to be heated up. I can hear it sizzling a bit. There we go. Gonna use our tongs here. All right, once it starts to brown like that, turn down your heat. Keep stirring it up so it cooks evenly. Keep an eye on this water over here. Chicken's getting close to done. You don't want to overcook it because overcooked chicken is never any good. Almost done. Water's boiling. We'll take care of that here in just a second. Doing some random temperature checks. So we'll put the chicken to the side. Throw in our penne pasta. All right, we're gonna add a little butter. Let that melt down, turn off this heat, stir this up a bit. Once that butter's melted, throw in some garlic, or like we're doing here, a little bit of garlic. A bit generous with that, but we like it. Stir this up. Usually about a minute or 2. You'll know. Just as it begins to brown, but not before it burns. All right, looks good. A little bit darker, a couple of hints of brown in there. Gonna add in 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. Stir this up until it begins to lightly boil. Gonna go ahead and increase that heat just a bit. And while that's heating up, we're gonna add in just a little bit of lemon juice. Quickly give that a nice little stir. This should thicken up just a bit more as it heats up. All right, and our pasta's almost done. So I'm gonna go ahead and crank up this heat so that we can have them close to being done at the same time. Now, depending on how much of a kick you want your Cajun pasta to have, you can add some Cajun seasoning into the sauce. As it boils down though, it really amps up that spice though. So just be cautious on how much you add in there, you know, kind of play with it because you might surprise yourself. All right, gonna go ahead and reduce that heat right there and sprinkle in some Parmesan cheese. Stir that up. Let it melt in there. That also quickly cools that down so you don't have to worry about this burning or anything. All right, we're gonna go ahead and strain our penne pasta really quick. Throw this back in here. Add this to our penne. Add our chicken to our pot. Or you can top your pasta with that. We mix it all together. Give it a nice good stir in here. All right, let's get a little bit of this out of here. And there we have it. Add some parsley, some Roma tomatoes, and maybe a little bit of extra Cajun spice there on the top. And voila, amazing Cajun chicken pasta. Highly recommended. Go ahead, cook it up tonight. And if you're interested in any of the products that I used today, they're down there in the description. We'll see you next time here on Reviews and How-Tos.